Hi, I'm Eric and I'm from Goldsmith and major in service design. I come here, I want to know how people live in this community and what's about the feeling and what do you think about this community. So the first question is, how do you feel in this community?
I like this community.
Yeah.
This community is very multicultural. It is very historical.
Mm-hmm.
It's links to my past
Mm-hmm.
and future. It connects to your past and your future.
Yeah.
And it links to your past and your future. And the wider community. This was where the Atlantic slave trade first started.
Yeah, yeah.
And this used to be a master shipwright yard where people like Francis Drake and John Hawkins were the first sea dog set sail to the New World. And yeah.
Yeah, and do you think that all the people lived in this community, they like this community? Do you think they like this community?
A lot of people like this community
Yeah.
because it is culturally diverse.
Yeah.
And there is, as you know, Deptford High Street. Deptford High Street has now become what we call a cultural marketplace. For example, if you want to go and get food that reminds you of China, you can go get food from the Vietnamese shop.
Yeah.
There's a Vietnamese food shop there.
Yeah.
I sell various different food, cater for the Southeast Asian market.
Yeah.
If I want to go get something, bag of rice, I can go to the Indian shop. Or you get rice, go to India. There's a variety of shops down there that you can get, and which remind you of home, wherever home is.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because this is your home too.
Oh yeah.
You have another home in China.
Yeah,
you see?
because I think in the community it's not only the home for the local people, it's also
Home for you.
for other countries
Yeah.
from different cultures.
Yeah. If you want pok choy, where do you go?
Yeah.
You like pok choy?
Pak Choi.
Yeah. That vegetable. Chinese vegetable.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Pok choy.
Yeah.
It's a vegetable, green vegetable. Pok choy. You call it in China. Like cabbage.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
go get
Yes,
it.
it's
Yeah.
like,
If you want noodles, you can go get noodles at the ice cream.
yeah.
If you want rice, you can get the rice down there. You know, it's a variety, market variable compared to Oxford Street.
Yeah, because we know that this community in the before is also a very important port. Yeah, and
Yeah.
different goods from from all over the world come here and change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, for example, like spices,
yeah,
tea,
yeah,
yeah, silk,
Silk.
cotton.
yeah,
You came here, then you went around the world. So yeah. So yeah, and I think the only thing that people probably have problem with sometimes is the level of poverty around here.
Oh,
Because you see, those houses there, they're now wealthy houses. Yeah? And then social housing is over there. But this area also has a high percentage of people who are unemployed, who are not highly educated. But also now, they've got more people coming in who are more highly educated. So we now have different societies coming in. So you've got the new tower blocks, which are imagined communities. You know Benedict Anderson?
yeah,
There's a writer called Benedict Anderson,
Yeah.
Imagined Communities, where they're making gated communities.
yeah.
Some people do not like those gated communities.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because if you live in a gated community, you say, your little area is better than my little area.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah? And also as well, a lot of people are not very happy with Hong Kong property
I know.
group, yes?
I know that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because they want to make big, expensive apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they're not thinking about the consideration of people.
They don't
But
care about it.
hey-ho, but England also did the same thing to China many years ago. So maybe it's payback time. Yeah? It's always been a problem. So last year, the local councillors started to come down here. And there was a Chinese councillor, you've not met her, she's on holiday. Councillor Hoy, she's gone to Malaysia. Her grandfather has died. So you'll meet her probably next time. So I introduced May to Hoy. And so when she came in last week, remember?
Yeah.
She came in with that paper and she signed the Chinese lady, remember?
Yeah.
Then she walked in, and then since she walked in and she saw all of you, did you notice, since she saw you, what did you notice, May, when she saw you last week?
Oh.
You know that Chinese lady?
The lady?
When she came in and she looked at you, did you notice a smile on her face? Yeah?
Yeah.
She smiled because she saw people that looked like her in this building for once.
Yeah.
And you also saw somebody who looks like you, who could speak your language.
Oh, I understand that feeling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, and you saw how she kept talking to me.
Yeah.
You saw that level of communication.
Yeah.
And this is why it's quite important, as you say, to have different people coming in.
Yeah.
Because it takes away your it stops you from learning to hate.
Yeah.
Yeah? For example, that lady over there, she came this morning, she's from a country called Russia.
Oh, Russia.
Yeah? She's doing her homework over there.
Oh.
See? Different cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
So, and I think this is very good, and but I also wondering, I'm very curious about your feeling about what advice do you have for this community?
What would I advise? My advice be is
so because I think right now it's very wonderful, and I think maybe we can do something help this community become more let people feel improve their experience.
I would like that.
Yeah.
And I think it was good that you students came here for the past 4 weeks. Tell your lecturers, we are very, very, very proud of you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah? For coming in. Number one, English is not your first language. 2, you don't know the community. 3, you've been working so hard. And number 4, I saw all of you last week helping at the food bank. And number 5, seeing how all of you interacted with May and the other people around the community, I think is amazing. And we would like you to keep coming in and seeing how we can help you, or you can help us.
Yeah, of course. And so what do you think about what can we do for this community to improve people's life experience, except just you say?
Well, how do you do it? In the mornings, there's a Chinese lady out in the grass doing Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you miss her, yeah? Yeah? How, I think how can we help having more students coming down here?
So you think that we need to let more
students come?
Students
Yeah,
come here?
yeah, you should start to working with more students, get them to come in from different departments.
Yeah.
And then develop your design codes with us.
So, do you mean that this community is a lack of more new young people coming here?
Yeah, we need more young people. Could help, but we've also got different programs coming up which you guys can help us in.
Yeah.
We've got an art project coming in the summer,
Yeah.
which can be a walk tour event. It might not be, it's going to be in July.
Yeah.
Are you sending to England for summer or are you going to China for summer?
No.
You sending to England for summer?
Uh,
Or are you going home for summer?
No. Maybe next year.
You're going home.
January. Yeah.
You're going home for Christmas.
Yeah, maybe.
So are you staying here for summer?
Yeah.
So if you're staying here for summer, you can come and you can do your placement here,
Yeah.
or you can do your final project around this
I
area.
understand.
That would help us.
Yeah. I think this is not only you can help us, and we also can do more benefits for this community.
Yeah.
But I also found a problem. I think this problem because at the last food bank activity, I found there are few of people. At first I thought there will come more people.
Because there were, but last Saturday was the first day of the food bank.
Oh, this first.
Oh,
day.
it's the first day.
Since in December was Christmas. Christmas.
Yeah.
So normally they do 11 months on. They work. The people that run the food bank, they also work full time as well. So they, from December the 24th until February the 4th, they took a holiday off. So last week was the first week. So the next few weeks it will get busy again. Because on a good Saturday, it can be between 35 people coming in to 40 people coming in.
And is that every week have food bank?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
So there's some different events coming up. So if you like, I'll send you the invitation, and you can all come round and see when things are taking place.
So, and if follow this advice you just told me, such for example, bring more students coming here and let more young people join these community activities. And what do you think about what kind of difficulties do you think in this? If we want to make this come true, what kinds of difficulties do you think it will happen?
You have no difficulty. This center now is now a heritage center. So the local council, Lewisham, now wants to put an official stamp to have this building become a heritage center. Yeah? Heritage.
Heritage.
No?
It's
Arts, culture, ancient history. Not Asian, ancient, yeah?
Asian, yeah.
Looking at the history of the river, the docks, the slavery, the class struggles, the South Sea Company, the Sea Dogs, all these histories.
History.
Yeah.
I understand. And because this community is very special, because this is a very important port and it's very historical. And what do you think about if we can do something that because you want more young people come here, and but some of young people they don't interested in the history, but they would interested in some funny stories. So what do you think we can do advertisement to let more young people know this community?
I think your design codes would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Your design codes would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because in the daytime out there, there's skaters. You seen them? Roller skaters. There's
Oh, yeah,
people-
yeah, yeah. I know that.
Yeah, but they don't come here. Once in a while they come here.
Because I think it's hard to find it if you don't take us to that place. We know it. I mean it's hide in the grass.
So people in England, they only go, if you look at it, in England, people only go to certain places. Greenwich Market on Saturday, with their friends. Sometimes people don't go to different areas to see what's going on.
Oh.
Yeah, they're like, they stay together, but yeah, there's so much you can do.
Yeah, I found lots of things we can do. And because I also in my mind, I think this community is very amazing, and I think it is a good way to let more people know this.
Yeah, and I think one of the things we could do is probably think about having a Chinese event coming.
Oh.
A Chinese student
it's a
event.
good idea.
You guys can come around do one afternoon and do something.
Yeah.
I think it's too late now for Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
next year you can do something for Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
You can come and put some stuff up to celebrate Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy to work with you guys on that.
Yeah.
So that could be, yeah.
Yeah, it's very good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we get
it's
some
a good
funding and we can decorate the space.
Yes.
Yeah?
Because I think these different fun activities and from different countries, cultures, I think this is a good way to let more people interested in and bring more people come in.
Yeah. For example, Chu, the number I gave you, she's Chinese. She lives around the corner.
Oh.
So she probably would, and a lot of Chinese people that live in Deptford as well. And Councillor Hoy might be happy to work with you guys to get that happen.
Wow.
You see?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we'd like to work with you guys next year. You tell your lecturer that we'd like to work with you. Maybe you can do that second year. Probably we go out, we get some stuff, some Chinese decoration. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's decorate this place Chinese for New Year.
Yeah. And we have another kind of traditional holiday or
You guys.
festival.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
And have some Chinese food, so we can do something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes, that's very amazing.
Yeah. We'd like to,
Yeah, and okay, and thanks for your
interviews.
This interview tell me so much suggestions. I think it's very helpful for me.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm